What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another video. Getting straight to the point. Here's what we're doing. I went into Walmart and I found this rod and reel combo right here. It is a Daiwa spinning rod and reel combo. Now, you're probably wondering, what does that have to do with anything? Well, for the context of today's video, it has to do with a lot. I got this rod and reel combo right here for $25 at Walmart. I want to show you guys that if you're just starting out, you don't really have to spend a whole lot of money just to get into fishing. This is a full combo. Like, you can buy them fully built rod and reel combined. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take this $25 combo right here and we're gonna go fish this pond right behind me to see how well this will do held up to hopefully big old bass. If you're brand new to the channel, go ahead, do me a favor, hit that subscribe button down below. And if you kind of like this kind of style video, like just the budget stuff, beginner budget stuff, drop a like, drop a comment down below, let me know as well. And I'll probably do more of this stuff in the future. But I'm done talking. I'm gonna get this thing lined up and head down here and try to get on some fish. Let's go. All right, guys, so it seems that I have made a fairly big mistake, and that is that I did not properly bring the battery pack that I need for my GoPro. So we're gonna do all this on the phone. So $25, it is a Daiwa rod and reel combo. It already has the line attached, which is really good. And the thing about it is that it is a two-piece. So that could be good, bad, we'll see. So this is a 6.6. I don't know what, but I would assume it's a medium. So that's what we're working with. This already has the line spooled up right here, which is cool. Actually, let's just be real. If you're getting a rod and reel, like a combo pre-built like this right here, it already has line on it. It's probably like mono and like 8 to 10 pound mono, because mono is just the cheaper of the three types of line that there is. The first thing I want to do is I kind of want to test how it might do with a reaction strike. So I'm not going to throw anything heavy because the weight on here said lure 1/4 to 3/4 ounce. So I'm gonna throw something that could do that, which if I open this up, this old bad boy up right here, I think it's going to be this one right here, this bluegill, lipless. I think that's what I'm gonna do because the water's kind of clear, it's sunny. I want to get something that has some shine, sparkle. I might have something else, I don't know, but this is what we're gonna go with. So the one thing you want to make sure about when you are getting in and you want to get in to fishing, and I kind of believe this about any and all outdoor equipment, whether it is fishing, boating, camping, hiking, climbing, you get what you pay for when it comes to the equipment. For an example, it's a $25 rod. It's $25 because of the material and the components that was used in order to make this rod. Nothing wrong with that at all, but you just had to keep that in mind and not expect it to work like $150, $200 rod or reel or whatever. But you just manage your expectations for the equipment that you get. That's all I gotta say. Okay, so first thing I want to let you know is I see a lot of people whose first time using fishing think you hold a spinning reel like this and that's how it works. Nah, not how it works. Bait caster, one of those Zebcos, absolutely. Spinning like this. You want the reel down. Next thing, hold it kind of like in your hand the way I have it right here. I put it between the two fingers and kind of rest it in my hand and hold it kind of like that. Casting. There's no button to press, which means there's nothing to thumb, which is why I always recommend if you're starting out fishing, get a spinning setup, because all you do is simple. Take your index finger, hold the line. This is the bell. Open the bell up. And then all you do is cast it out. All right. and then close it and reel. It's that simple. Now, something I want to let you know about. For me, reeling with my left hand is very, very awkward. Bait casters, they will come either left or right-handed. Spinning setups, there's a simple little thing to do. Right here on the side, all you do is you unscrew it all the way out, and there's a little rod or pin in here. Take it all the way out like this, and then the handle comes out. Guess what you can do? Flip it on the other side, and really important that you put this back in. If you don't put this back in, your reel is not going to work at all. All right, and then just tighten it down. And then I just went from a left-handed to a right hand. Yeah, this feels a lot more natural and comfortable. I will say the one thing that does not feel natural and comfortable is the size of this handle. I could do this, but I don't like to do that. To me, that feels weird. Oh no. Stupid wind knot. Keep this in mind. Spinning gear is not meant to hold heavy weights. This is the one you want for finesse fishing. What I mean by finesse fishing, Texas rig. Weightless Texas rig, something like that. Finesse your baits on this type of setup and this type of gear. So anytime you hear me talk about downgrading, this is what I mean by like downgrading. The smaller bait, smaller sizes, that's where you want a spinning setup. All right, so here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna put on this 1/8 ounce crappie swim jig by Guggen because it fits perfectly in that size parameter that they recommend for the rod, and either the 2.28, 2.8, or the 3.3. And if I get on something big, cool. If I don't, cool. But the goal is I want to see how well it will hold up in general. I'm going to do this green pumpkin pearl. This right here should catch. And perfect thing that we're doing is we're doing what's called matching the hatch, which means this right here will match some of that small fry that anything in here is probably eating on. So I could get a bluegill, I could get a bass. That's kind of what we're going for. Should definitely get bit on something over here soon. The only downside of using an 1/8 ounce is I can't get the distance, but I don't think it really matters. I see things busting up over here. We're gonna walk over here real quick. Oh, almost fell. I had a bluegill come off the bank and chase it, and then it stopped. Oh, I got one. Wow. So with spinning, and he hit that around. So with spinning stuff, you gotta let it work themselves out a little. That's a good one too. Not a bad one. Nope. Nope. Get up here. All right. It's not a bad fish out here, guys. And look, right on top of the jaw. Wow. Yeah, guys, first one right here. That's a little pound. Hey, but you know what? That's what I did. I smaller size on it, and nice little fish for the first one. Give him a. Oh, you're the first fish on that new combo, which is not a bad one. He's really, really healthy. So I'm gonna let him go real quick. Down here, I'm trying to find a spot so I don't have to throw him. Yeah, almost fell. Almost fell. All right, my guy. Thank you so much. Bye. Back off he goes. All right. That's the plan for the rest of the day. I'm just going to stick to throwing that little jig. And because, again, it matches the hatch. It matches the size that's in this pond for bait fish that they're probably feeding up on. And the color. So that's what I'm going to do. So keep throwing that around. See what we can get. Because he hit that one like when it hit the water. So it means there's probably more over there busting, eating up, feeding up on bait fish. All right, guys, that's going to do it for this video. I'm having to film this after what you just watched because, again, my phone died. You know, I didn't prepare accordingly like I thought I did. I thought I had everything together, but, you know, you live, you learn, you do better. But I hope you did learn that you don't really have to spend a whole lot of money just to get into fishing. Would I go and use that rod for like big tournaments and stuff like that? Probably not. But would I use it for like going fishing with in a backyard pond or down in a creek? You know, going fishing a couple times. Yeah, absolutely. Hope you enjoyed it. Thank you so much for watching. Please go ahead and give it a thumbs up. Hit that thumbs up button. Also, if you enjoyed this kind of stuff where, you know, it's the budget thing, stuff like that, drop a comment down below. Let me know. I will try to do more of these for the beginner angler stuff as well. Because honestly, that's what I am. I've only been really fishing like this since COVID again. If you've made it this far, go ahead, do me a favor, hit that subscribe button as well. It's free, costs you nothing, and just helps me and the channel in general. But again, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you on the next one. Bye.